CTV Calgary, local breaking news.
Good afternoon. An independent review of Calgary's previous water main break is going before City Council ahead of schedule. Late last night on social media, the mayor announced a special council meeting tomorrow to review the report. The meeting will be open to the public. Meantime, the recent break on the Bears Paw feeder main is expected to be fixed by early next week. Work on a new pipe to be built alongside the old one will start later this year and could take 2 years to complete. The city's mayor is reiterating the need for Calgarians to limit their water use.
We are entering loss of life territory where if we continue on our current trends, we will not have the water pressure needed to maintain our fire hydrants. So this is a very important issue. Ways that we can help is by only flushing your toilets when necessary, keeping your showers to about 3 minutes, only running the dishwasher and laundry when they're full. This is an incredibly urgent situation that we're in for the next few days.
The section of pipe that was damaged was removed and the area is now being inspected. Police are searching for suspects following a stabbing downtown this morning. It happened just after 8 in the 400 block of 6th Avenue Southwest. Police say a man was taken to hospital in stable condition. Investigators are still piecing together what led up to the stabbing. Calgary police are looking for a man who stabbed another man after a failed robbery. He's in his late 40s, about 6'2", and has a slim build. Investigators say he tried to rob a man in Fish Creek Park on October 23rd and stabbed him when he refused to hand over his belongings. The victim needed surgery. The suspect wore blue Adidas shoes with white stripes, a black baseball cap, and a hoodie. The Calgary security guard who helped capture one of the world's most notorious serial killers more than 40 years ago has died. In 1985, Sean Doyle had a summer job as a security guard at the downtown Bay store where he caught Charles Ng stealing food. Ng shot Doyle in the hand, but Doyle held him down until police arrived. Only later, Doyle learned that Ng was a serial killer accused of torturing and killing up to 19 people on a ranch in California. Doyle was an art and English teacher for many years in Calgary and later a principal. His obituary says he passed away last month at the age of 85, and a service will be held later this year. The price of oil is expected to stay around current levels for the rest of 2026. Deloitte Canada projects the price for West Texas crude to stay at about $58 U.S. a barrel this year. That's about 12% below the average price for crude last year. Experts say this drop is due to global oversupply, with production outpacing consumption.
Even with OPEC involved and trying to curb production limits and trying to control the price, when you get prices falling, you get compliance eroding on that side where countries will still produce above that. So that's one of the reasons why that is happening. The other reason is that, when prices get lower, the more that you pump, the more revenue that you can make. And that's what we're seeing in the Canadian oil sands.
Meantime, Alberta's utilities minister is in Montana today to help strengthen energy ties with the U.S. Nathan Neudorf will be trying to drum up investment for the electricity market, nuclear energy, and data centers. Fitness watches, bike computers, GPS devices for boats, even a tracker that monitors a horse's health. These are all products developed in Garmin Canada's headquarters in Cochrane. Tyler Barrow has their success story.
For Garmin Canada, time is precious. But at the Garmin Canada headquarters in Cochrane, Managing Director Jim Rooney watches more than one clock.
Yeah, people look at you strange when you wear 2. They look at you really strange when you wear 4.
He's testing out new features on his fitness watches. His journey began in 1998 with 3 other engineers in a Cochrane garage, developing a device that could clip to a person's shoe and tell them how fast they were running.
We realized, hey, maybe this is something that really could go somewhere, and we ended up starting a company out of it.
His company was called Dynastream Innovations. It was acquired by Garmin Canada in 2006. It now sells smartwatches and GPS products. And its headquarters has expanded well beyond a garage. Garmin Canada is in this downtown Cochrane building. In 2024, it added a 3rd floor as its workforce continues to grow.
Over the last 5 years, we've grown at 18% or more 4 out of 5 years.
And locals have a hand in its success. People in the community are able to test products that the performance team tracks. For athletes, they like the innovation the company brings to market.
Some of the more advanced, almost like Phoenix-like adventure watch features on a slightly lighter and sleeker platform has been really handy for maps, for performance.
Fitness wearables have taken off with consumers as the global market is valued at around $60 to $70 billion. A senior analyst for the company says Garmin is a small player in the highly fragmented market, but points to innovations like its Blaze equine wellness system as examples of their ability to continue gaining market share. It helps monitor a horse's health.
I think there'll be somebody out with it at the Stampede.
The product came to market in August. Tyler Barrow, CTV News, Cochrane.
Thanks for joining us. We'll have more on the top stories coming up on CTV News at 5 and 6 or anytime online at ctvnewscalgary.ca.